Welcome back. We just did Lost Colony, and we died twice. Oh, here's the phallic thing that I was mentioning in the hero story, which I'm not sure if it's going to show up before or after. I mentioned in the part with the moon, which I won't say what happens, that there's something very phallic, and that you'll see something else phallic later. It's this. It's the canon. Just, Robotnik and his family casually just innovating science in the most drastic way. A functional space station and a weapon of mass destruction capable of destroying a planet. This is hilarious, though, because, like, isn't this basically what the Death Egg was? So clearly, I say this is nature as opposed to nurture because there's something in this family that just makes them want to create giant, cartoonishly dangerous weapons in space to subjugate or destroy a planet. Are they related to the Sith by chance? Just he's part of the long, long line starting with Darth Sidious. Which, I won't spoil the last Star Wars movie, or the last Star Wars movie as of this video, I think. I haven't kept up. But I will say that movie was not worth it, so you would have a better time playing this game than watching the episodes 7 through 9 of Star Wars. They're not worth it. I mean, I watch them. But I think there is a sense of nostalgia pandering, and there's so much repetition and a lot of plot holes. I mean, it's a Star Wars movie, the plot isn't super, like, secure, but it felt like it meant something in the first 3 movies, the episode 4, 5, and 6, but where did you come from? Right, there was a cutscene that she was in the, she was going to space. I don't remember if I skipped it. I hope I didn't skip it. Basically in Security Hall, she gets to a space transporter in the pyramid and gets teleported. I think I may have skipped that cutscene. I hope I didn't, because it's important. Just random person suspiciously infiltrates your space colony and knows exactly what you're up to. And you just choose to trust them. Like, that is a little bit insane. The dramatic close-up in her eye. I just wish it kind of, like, went straight into her eye so you could just see her, attachment to Jules, which is part of her character, mind you. It's not a stereotype that I'm bringing up. This is canonically her motivation is Jules. Like, they really went for the Indiana Jones character from the second movie. I don't remember the name. Like, I only watched them recently. I wasn't a huge fan, but I liked aspects of it. They really went for that particular character for the motivation. Not for the character. Rouge is an awesome character, but I don't feel her motivations. And I guess Greed is a valid motivation. She wouldn't be the first. I mean, like, Wario's entire character, but still. I guess I'm not really clear on what Eggman intends to do subjugating the Earth either. Like, we know he wants to dominate the world, but I don't exactly know why, and I don't think this particular game, nor Sonic Adventure, makes it clear. I didn't play all of the 2D Sonic games. Batgirl. You can't just take a name that already exists and just slap it on somebody else. I wonder if this game got, like, slapped with copyright from that. Although I don't actually know if there is a Batgirl. I know there's a Catwoman, but, like, I could just be talking out my butt. This is my, this is one of my favorite levels. All of Eggman's levels are so good. Like, it's proof that you can do a really good, okay. So, I have to do 11 to get the perfect. If you're fast enough, sometimes you can lock onto the same things. You have to rack up so many points in this level to actually get anything. Okay, now I can break iron containers. Every single character has, oops. Well, I just messed up there. I hope that didn't cost me the A rank. Every single character has an upgrade that gives them the ability to break iron containers. Okay, I hate these enemies in this level because they really just show up out of nowhere. and they can really rob you of a life real quick. Like this, for example. I'm pretty sure one of them just shows up right here. Yep. I remember because I've lost so many lives to these enemies, and it's very easy to miss these, to just slightly hover lower than needed. Okay. Just gonna go slightly off the center so that if anything happens, we're not blindsided. It's also very easy to just get smacked out of your combos in this level, which it's incredibly inconvenient. Okay. Camera, cooperate. Oh, nice. In the nick of time. Okay, I wonder if I can do it here too. No! That mistake cost me 500 points! They're coming straight out of my paycheck! Which Eggman gives to himself. Okay, something gave me 2,000... Oh, it was the combo that gave me 2,000 points. I was like, there was a moment earlier on that I just grabbed 2,000 points out of nowhere. That's because the combo registered later, I guess. Okay, no, there are more of those, like, yep, I thought so. That's fine. Like, I got smacked out of the air, but at least I wasn't in the air when I got... or I got smacked in the middle of something, but at least I wasn't in the air when it happened. I love this level, but I will acknowledge its flaws, just like I'll acknowledge any level's flaws, because there is no perfection. Sonic Adventure is a very imperfect game, but it is unafraid of admitting that. Well, standing in the face of that, and I appreciate it despite its flaws. I mean, can you really say that it's formulaic if it invented the formula? Well, technically... Ah, dang it, I did it again. Technically, Sonic Adventure 1 invented... No, come on! Yes! I just got one extra by accident, but that's fine. It is so satisfying to rack up these combos. This level is just combos the game. Okay, there's something up here. Oh, I'm back at the Council of Three! There's a suspicious iron crate over there, but I'm not going for it. I thought for sure I was going to be smacked by an enemy in midair there. Okay, I'm so afraid of just getting completely demolished by an enemy that was off-screen. But I think that fear is unfounded in certain parts. I think it was just that one section. Okay. That went swimmingly, but I believe that there is a boss coming up, so I'm going to continue this level, especially because it's with the same character. And I want to keep the characters and their images consistent. Earlier on in the playthrough, I had to put Shadow and Eggman's thumbnails together, and I really didn't want to do that. But there was no choice, because Shadow's boss came out of nowhere, far away from one of his levels. I can excuse this because I'm assuming... I have to look this up, actually. Are hedgehogs colorblind? They might be. But wouldn't she tell by the pheromones if that were the case? Well, no. I don't know which one gives off the pheromones. Okay, I don't know how sexual biological aspects work, so, like, ignore what I just said. Why does Eggman care? Well, no. If Amy's there, then, does Eggman even know that Sonic's on the island? I don't think so. I think he's just doing this, speculatively. This is hilarious. Like, this plot is really just Eggman, enacting his own master plan without the input of the protagonist, which is really funny. I also think it's hilarious that they paired him up with Tails. Like, Tails has always been the sidekick, and Eggman has always been the main antagonist, so to see them paired up is very interesting. What is not very interesting is this boss. That'll change. Eggman has some really interesting bosses, we'll see. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one.